All right, we're going to do a little watch along on some just woke-tastic behavior coming out of Minnesota. Absolutely ridiculous. And I had to watch it, so now you do too.
Minneapolis, Phil, there's a connection between how Jesus was crucified and the trauma that community members experienced in recent years. Our Jeff Wagner shows us their journey of remembrance and prayer.
So just so you know, they're comparing what the police have done in Minneapolis to what Jesus Christ went through when he was killed. Just so you know what we're doing here.
A somber tone mirrored the gloomy skies above this dedicated crowd, about to embark on a pilgrimage where each stop carries a certain pain all too familiar for Christians on Good Friday.
Jesus was unjustly taken. He was unjustly crucified, murdered as a public spectacle. And here we are at each of these sites is where the same thing has happened.
Are you
where
sure
people
about that? I'm not.
Continuing to be unjustly crucified.
It began next to Say Their Name Cemetery.
Say Their Name Cemetery, if you didn't catch that. That's like a real place. Say Their Name Cemetery. They're still doing this. This is 2026, everyone. They're still doing this.
People killed at the hands of law enforcement, a common theme throughout the 3-hour journey. Next, they walked to 38th in Chicago, where
they're
police
recreating the Stations of the Cross for those paying attention at home. Okay? Disgusting.
Killed George Floyd.
In this space, I witnessed community mourn together.
A witness tells the story of what happened at each site,
demanding justice ever since.
Followed by religious leaders drawing.
Whoa, what in the lady priest is this? What is that? I'm not sure. Look, I'm a proud Catholic convert. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Its connection to the Bible.
The next several stops on this pilgrimage are connected to Operation Metro Surge, when ICE agents descended on Minnesota. Immigrants lived in fear as thousands
illegal immigrants lived in fear. Let me clean that one up for you.
Were arrested. Agents killed 2 U.S. citizens. One of them is Renee Good. That's the next stop, is her memorial site.
These white liberal women ruining our country. There they are. There they are. That looks like a woman, but look at them. That's who's ruining your country, if you ever want to know.
Since cameras weren't allowed at that location, we caught up with the crowd at Carmel Mall, where Somali businesses struggled amidst
we're
ISIS.
doing Somali businesses. The fraudsters themselves. We're going to stick up as one of the stations of the George Floyd cross. We're going to go hang out with Somali businesses.
Presence down the street.
These agents.
I like this lady priest thing with the rainbow flag. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Particularly unstable.
An acknowledgement of an ICE operation in
They're recreating it. How about this?
December, leading to a chaotic scene WCCO captured up close. The last stop was on Nicollet, where federal agents killed Alex Preddy.
Regardless of your faith, there is some sort of value, there's some sort of a moral base that we have that compels us to stand up and to resist what is happening.
I like the nose ring lady pastor, priest, or whatever this is. That's a nice look.
With photographer Dave Schwab, Jeff Wagner, WCCO News.
So look, they're still playing the same games the last 6 years trying to destroy policing. Good luck. This is absolute blasphemous nonsense, and it disgusts me. How about you?